Hey everybody, welcome to tonight's pour. Now tonight's pour is going to be another car themed painting. This one is a commission piece as well. I have a lot of people have reached out to me over this Christmas holiday season wanting specific cars for their loved ones for some very unique and awesome Christmas gifts. So a lady reached out to me and wanted a car. She actually mailed me the car, and it took a little while to get here, so we're kind of in a crunch mode here to try to get it done before Christmas gets here, which is approaching faster and faster every year. It's like it's a long ways away, and the next thing you know, oh, it's almost here. So the car, oh, I didn't get it. Let me grab it real quick. This is the car that she sent me. It's a Monte Carlo. And it's a nice looking car. Now, she did say that he's going to get it painted. And she sent me a picture of the color. And it's like that candy apple red. Just a beautiful red color. I just have always loved cars that were painted in this color. Unfortunately, it's really hard to match that color in the fluid acrylic colors that I have. So she said this is the color he's going to paint the car eventually. And he also likes pewter. But she did leave it up to me to just do whatever I felt was good. But she gave me at least a couple of colors. So to get a pewter color, it's kind of more of a grayish color. So I have tried to create that with, I decided to go with, let me see if I have it here, an iridescent graphite. Now this is dark, a little darker than what pewter would be, but I have lightened it up with some silver in it as well. And then the reds I'm going to go with, actually I mixed a rose bright red and a metallic red together into one red color. Let's see how that works, which it is a nice bright red right there. And I decided to go, since we have some iridescent graphite and some silver metallic, I'm going to go with a pearlized wine red in it as well, just to give it a little extra color. And then we're going to probably throw some white in there just to give a little bit extra to it. Maybe even some black, I don't know. And then I have my regular red that I probably will add to it as well. So hopefully we can get a pretty decent effect out the back of this car. Now I've got all the paints mixed, as I showed you those, but I've already got the base color down and I've, like I said, I didn't mix the graphite and the silver and just mix it up. I actually mixed the iridescent graphite, and then I poured some silver in it and then poured it out, added a little bit more silver, spread it around. So it's kind of got a neat look to it, which we'll see here in just a second. Because all I have to do now is adjust the camera and we can get started on the rest of the painting. So as you can see, it's kind of got a really nice background. It's not a solid background, which is okay. And that silver will really, I'm sure the graphite will darken as it dries, but that's all right because we got this silver in here, which will kind of bring it out. Hopefully get, I know it's not going to look exactly like pewter, but it's going to be pretty, somewhat close. We'll see. So let's get started with the effect. So we have our car. So we're going to go about right here. So we need to start here and work our way back. And I'm not sure. We'll put some darker, this pearlized right in there. Save a little bit in case we need some more. Then we're going to go with our mixture of the rose bright red and the metallic red. As you can see, that just makes it pop a little bit. I'm not going to go real far out on this. And then of course we're going to add some of this red in here as well. And you can tell a little bit of different. It's more pinkish looking. So we won't put a whole lot in there. And then of course we got some white, which will hopefully not make it too pinky. Which I've got this clogged up. Let me see if I can get this unclogged here. Sorry. If I didn't get paint on my lips, it's blowing it out here. Oh, it's still clogged up some. There it goes. I just want it on the outside. And then we're going to do a little bit of black in there. You got to remember, black will really take over, so we don't want a whole lot of it. Black can really, that black color can really empower, really take over. I did one last night that I put some black in, and I put too much in and it just took over. Not too bad. I was able to get much of it out, but let's see what we got here. With the hair dryer, I gotta find my straw. Here it is over here. Awesome. Just a few white spots. Just want a very light, a little bit more, but I'll probably get way too much. Just the light string. Yeah. Okay, so we'll have the black car probably right in there. Now I'm not going to do the flame effect on this one as I do so many of them. I think I'm going to leave it like this and see how it turns out. All right, I think I'm gonna leave it like this. We'll see how it turns out. All right, so this is dried. I put the car on it, took some pictures of it, sent it to the client. They loved it. So it's ready to go. I've got the back taped, got it signed. This is a 10 by 20 canvas. Make sure this is on there good. There we go. This is a 10 by 20 canvas, and I'm using 7 ounces of Pro Marine resin. I actually have 12 ounces mixed right now, just because I'm doing a 12 by 12, which takes 5 ounces as well. So we'll get the car out of the way so we don't get resin on it. So I'm going to try to do about 7 ounces on here. Let's see if we got that. Oh yeah. So I'm going to pour the rest on this one. So let me do this other one real quick while I'm doing this. I might edit this out so you don't have to sit there and not watch me do anything. This 12 by 12 I actually did in my class that I teach as a demonstration, and the student, one of the students that was taking my class, actually bought it, and then they bought it for a present for their brother, and he really loves it. And then she brought it back to me to resin it for her. So, and to do a painting for her nephew, her brother's son. Something similar to this, the one I'm doing, that I'm resining now. And so I've painted that one. So I'll have to send her a picture of that. But I thought I'd get it resined while the other one is drying. So I was very pleased, as I always am, when a client likes the painting. She kind of gave me the colors, like I said earlier in the video, but she kind of also gave me, you know, the license to kind of get creative on it myself. And she did really love it. And so I'm going to get it resin for her, and then about 3 or 4 days, 5 days or so, we're gonna meet, and then she's gonna pick it up. So we're working on the location to meet. Probably be just in a public area. So I don't know if I've actually met this lady before. I really don't. I meet so many people, especially at these shows. So I don't know if they've actually been in my booth and saw my art, or if they just saw it online, or if they know somebody and said, hey, this guy does this. So I'm not sure. I'll have to find out from her, but I know in this day and age, sometimes it's a little you don't know somebody and you're meeting them for the first time, a public place is usually a pretty good place to do that. I have a couple places in mind, a couple places I've met other people to exchange things, so I might pick that place. Let's see. I do love this iridescent graphite color, and I do love it with mixed with the silver. Might have to do that again. So yeah, let me check this over one more time just to see if I got all the bubbles out. I think I do. Oh, there's some in there. So towards the back. Reflection of the light. Make sure I got all the stuff up here. Pretty good. I don't know if there's stuff, dust. Alright, I think we're done here. So we're going to place the car. So I'm going to place it right there. And there we go. Alright. Clean that windshield off a little bit. I can't tell that's on the... Yeah, I'll do that when it's dry. So, we got a great piece here. If you like this piece, hit the like button. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think of the color combination. You think this is a good one? And if you haven't subscribed to my channel by now, oh, shame on you. Please do that. And as always, thanks for watching.